Hers is nice that it is a little bit more 8 to 5-ish. Like she does work outside those hours. She's not like it's one where she's not supposed to. The whole thing of she wouldn't be able to get her job done with if she only worked between 8 to 5. So we got to do what we got to do. Damn it! That's a clip thing right there. I've had people asking about that, and I couldn't find one. I know I've had them where I've accidentally saved the goal because my car was parked in the way, and that was totally one of those scenarios. Yep. Whoops. How much you get paid? Didn't your mom and dad ever teach you not to ask that question? For what I do, not enough. I could make more stepping down, honestly, at this point. And going back to just being only a developer. I could make easily a quarter more than I do. But I would lose a lot of my freedoms of doing that. Of right now, I am in charge. I get to choose what the tech is. If I don't like something, we don't do it. I have 100% control over the tech side of things. Oh, I stream for the joy. I don't make shit. I made $100 total last year off of streaming, and that was like I thought it was kind of cool. It's $100 in whiskey money, basically. But yeah, no, it's all for fun. It would have to really take off for me to make it a career change. Like, I would have to be basically right now. I'd need to be almost one of the probably the 4th highest, 5th highest Rocket League streamer in order to make it worth my while. So there's that. So I've kind of estimated what I think some of the bigger ones make. Like, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Widow. Just kind of roughly thought in my head of based on the way she gets her subs and stuff. And she still doesn't make enough for me to say that it would be worthwhile for me to quit my job if I was getting the volume she gets. She gets damn good volume. Yeah. It's a for fun thing, and it will probably continue to be a for fun thing, which is fine. That's what video games are for. So, I don't mind answering that pace at all. But I am plays dropping on the stream, and one too where I don't like talking finances in that capacity, just because it's something that can totally mess with them, and good or bad way. And so it's not worth it. Because I can even speak from experience of having those times where I was completely happy with what I was making, and hearing that so-and-so was making $5,000 more than me, or something like as simple as that, would just mess me up. Because then all of a sudden I'd be pissed. Thanks, BattleBaz, and welcome. Welcome to the stream. I get that a lot, though, that I should be more. And it's one where I'm like, yeah, I get it out of it being the niche, but it's also something where, I don't know, I'm getting better about being an interesting streamer, out of actually being able to have the conversations, because before it was so hard for me to maintain conversation while doing this, and I'm getting a lot better about that piece of being able to just continue a conversation and play. But that's still something I could definitely still improve my quality as a streamer. 3 wishes. Ooh. That's a tough one. Like, I don't know. My biggest gripe that I end up having of things is just people being stupid and finding, like, not being able to think without their heads in their asses and value others' lives equally to their own. So something along those ends of, I don't know how quite I would phrase it, since especially like a genie concept, genies are going to get very literal. I'm gonna forfeit, don't do it. Oh, I can't get on it enough. No, basically, like, it's the whole world peace concept, but at the same time, it's not even world peace. It's just more of just for there to be at least some alternative reason for not be dicks and not to just be thoroughly selfish. If I do, I might be. Based on my schedule, I think I should be good too. I will start basically at 11:30 Easternish, or on the Pacific ends of things, that would be 8:30. That's roughly when I would get going. That's usually about the time I try to get going. Most often I end up streaming Mondays, Fridays, and Sundays. The other days are kind of hit and miss for me. Thursday is probably one of the ones I am least likely to stream on. 12:30 a.m. for Eastern, 8:30 p.m. for Pacific. So I don't remember which end you were in, what time zone you're at.